was in the shower and I grabbed my hair and I put the pink in it. And I'm guessing, obviously, that I grabbed this side and put the pink in it. And not so much this side, but hey, it's a new look. It's a trend. I haven't actually curled my hair, done anything with it at all today. Just brushed it. It don't matter. It's not like I go any place anyways. I go to the grocery store, Walmart, and as you know, because I haven't been on here posting, I haven't read very many books. The roommate got Netflix, and I'm not a big TV person. I haven't had a TV cable hooked up in this place for like 5 years, and I always just read books. And I got looking at some time travel movies and shows on Netflix because I like that, and I got caught up in them. And then I got watching I like the old movies. Like I watched Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, and it's on Netflix, and I watched it and I enjoyed it. And then of course it gives you references to other shows, so then I watched them. And so even though I'm not like I've always been a book person, I like movies. I don't know, I just got on Netflix, and then I picked up a couple of these games, and I played Divine Academy, right? And it's about, it's about you'd have to go look up Divine Academy. Anyways, I enjoyed it. It was a game, but I enjoyed the game, and whoever developed it hasn't kept it up. They're not keeping going, and they do have new challenges out, but the new challenges are very boring. There's all sorts of land to develop, and they haven't developed the land, and I'm just kind of like, okay. So I looked at a couple of the games. Forge of Empire. Now it's a really slow game because all these games are usually really, really slow. You have to, the energy runs out like nothing, and which I hate, but which is fine because there's other things to do in life. And I don't spend real money on them. Now I do have Google Play or Google Rewards, but you have to have your location on for it, which I know some people do not like Google knowing where they are and what they're doing, and I don't really go anyplace. And I know some people say it doesn't matter, it's an invasion of privacy, and who wants to give their life over to Google, but you know what, I just find that all just kind of dramatic, and I really don't care. And yes, I understand, I've read the articles about giving up your privacy, and I've even read articles that say, so what, you don't care, you don't do anything, you don't go anywhere, you don't have any money, you don't have a life anyways, besides dishes and garbage and cat litters, but still they feel that we shouldn't. I don't know. You know what, I could die tomorrow. Would it matter? You know, people die. You're here for a very short time and then you die, and I just drive by a graveyard. There's like 100 graveyard heads in that graveyard, and it doesn't matter because I probably won't even be able to have a headstone. You know, I'll be cremated, my ashes will be dust in the wind, and you know, I won't even have a grave site or a headstone to go visit, so it really doesn't matter. And Google, here you go. When I die, Google, here you go, you can find out where my ashes were sent. Okay, a little bit off topic. This is June, squeak, oh, every door squeaks in this place. June 17th, oh, my birthday is July 17th, exactly 1 month. Whoop-de-doo-da-day. I'll eat cake and put some more chub-chubs on. Maybe. No, I don't want to eat cake. Flour breads are dry. So I've been watching. I actually have a lot of good books on my phone. I should get reading them again. I have here and there. Let's see. But I watched some good shows. Right now I'm watching Cable Girls. Now the hard part about Cable Girls is it was not filmed in English. So it's like a voiceover. I try hard just to ignore it. If you actually watch the film, it's a little hard to ignore because their mouth and their voices, well, it's voiceover, right? So it's not exactly, sounds not great, but it's not bad. Again, I had that frustration all the time, like, just say it, just tell him, just tell her. I'm not this type of person that says, I don't know, like, there's, everybody in this story has stuff going on and problems, and you know what the only thing is that makes the story is they don't tell anybody and they sit there and suffer on their own, and everybody is coming up and, oh, Elba, the one lady's name, I want to help you, I want to tell me I can help you, I want to be with you, and she's like, no, and it's like, oh, just tell him, just tell him, maybe he can help you, like, just tell him what's going on. And the same with everybody else. It wouldn't be a story if they just talked and had some communication, but nope, there's a story only because everybody keeps their mouth shut and they're all like all dramatic, no dramatic, not going to tell you dramatic. And then it's like, if you actually talked and confided in somebody, there wouldn't be a frickin'. And I've been watching some of The Ranch. Hi, Baron. Baron's under my feet. He's choking. He's been drinking water, and he always does that. The Ranch. Ashton, how do you say his last name? Kutcher? And, oh my gosh, I forget his name. Okay. Anyways, look up The Ranch. It's kind of funny. Been enjoying it. It has a lot of little sexual innuendo jokes. A few too many, really, if you ask me. But, hey. Kind of gets a little bit carried away. But actually, it's cute. It's funny. The thing is with these sitcoms, it's like Friends. Like, I really like Friends when they first started way back in the, 90s? But you only saw them once a week, right? They were on every, like, Thursday night. But when you sit down, like if I sit down to watch, say, The Ranch, there was another sitcom I was watching. I was watching that Wyatt Earp's Daughter on Netflix, and again, it's a week-to-week thing. If you watch it once a week, like it used to be on TV, that's kind of nice. But just to sit and watch them, you know, I can do 4, so maybe 5, but then I kind of like, okay, I need a break from this. I can't just sit and binge watch them. But I will go back to The Ranch. Sam Elliott, and the other guy is off of that 70s show. And Ashton Kutcher and the guy off that 70s shows are brothers, and they are funny, they are cute, with their joking around. Anyways, but I watched How Do You Know? Because I was looking for a movie. It's like, okay, I don't want these half-hour sitcoms. I want a movie. So I watched How Do You Know? And again, actors' names are like going up my head. When my kids were like young, I remembered singers and songs and up-to-date stuff, and now I'm just like, I don't know. Let me think. I didn't mind How Do You Know, but I found it a little slow. But I often watch movies while I'm doing all these dishes. Yeah. So it's not too bad because I usually just don't sit and watch a movie. I'm watching a movie while I'm doing dishes. I have the movie sitting on top. I have my phone sitting on top of my laundry basket while I'm doing laundry. and I watch a movie, and I sit on my bed while I'm putting laundry away, and I pause it if I need to, and while I'm doing my makeup, you know, I have the movie playing, so it's not so bad. And the air conditioner is running, as you can probably hear. It's hot today. And I have an appointment. Oh, let's just go way off topic. I have an appointment on Wednesday, August 5th, 5:40 p.m. at the hospital for an ultrasound. And I can only have clear fluids and apple juice for 4 hours beforehand. Yeah, that is for my kidneys. My kidneys ache on and off. Today they are actually aching pretty bad, and I know that painkillers are not good. Painkillers, Tylenol, ibuprofen, Aleve, all that stuff is hard for the liver and everything. But I had to take one. It's like my kidneys were really aching, and I get it right in the front too, on the left-hand side. And in the back, obviously. Baron is looking at me. He's like looking at me like, what are we doing? And I am in the kitchen because we're waiting for a C-clamp. Because my Ford, it was interest free, okay? No interest. I actually really like the car. I don't care that it's a Ford. I grew up in a Chevy family, but that was like eons ago when we had Chevy, Ford, and Dodge. End of story. Now, you know, you used to be able to look at a car on the road years ago and say, that's a Ford, that's a Duster. Yeah, that's a Gremlin. Oh, come on, you gotta think of another novelty one. There's a rabbit. There's a, well, no, not a rabbit. Mini Omni. No, that's not good either. But anyways, you knew. You looked at the tail lights, and the tail lights actually had the years on them if you went up and looked close. But you looked and you knew what the car was. That's such and such Ford, that's such and such Dodge, and that's such and such Chevy. Bel Air, cut and dry. It's not that way now. It's not that way now. There's just so many cars on the road. Anyways. Long story short, you need a C-clamp for the caliper to change my brakes. And I rented one last time. We rented one last time, and this time we actually got one on Amazon. We are waiting for it. Oh, the neighbor's out watering his tree. Totally lost my thought.